Oh, yeah. Oh!
Why are you
Oh my
sitting
god,
at
Emily!
One enemy left.
Yo, I think not.
Motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
Every Call of Duty's got its fair share of goofy attachments, from conversion kits to grenade launchers. There's a lot to love, but one attachment that I rarely ever see people talking about is the MMS, an optic that is in both Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 7 that literally lets you see through walls. I am not kidding. This is basically in-game hacks. Now, unfortunately, an optic that is this good is obviously going to come with quite a few downsides, but whether or not those downsides make this attachment not worth using is exactly what we're going to be exploring in today's video, using not one, but two different class setups. And if you're wondering why my voice might sound a little bit different, it's because I'm sick. But that is not gonna stop me from getting content out, so if you're new here and you enjoy my voice or my editing, please consider subbing. And if you want to see this video do well, dropping a like is one of the easiest ways to help. But without any further ado, it's time for today's episode of Kiwi Ball Z. Y'all might not be able to tell from the sound of my voice, but I am just a wee bit little sick, so I apologize in advance if this video's a little bit shorter than usual ones, you know. I feel like it's, oh, what in the lag was that? Starting the game off with a lag spike? What a horrible omen. Hopefully that doesn't, like, spell out what's to come, huh? Alright, nobody pushed this side. That's a little surprising. They usually do. We're gonna try to use the MMS to, you know, its fullest extent. Ooh, those are footsteps. Yeah, sniper. I heard a mic right there. 3v5 already. Teammates, what happened? But yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna be trying to utilize the MMS quite a bit over here. It's still a little bit buggy from last time when I used it, but I think I've got a good read on how to use it, you know what I mean? And this map's got like a lot of walls and a lot of walls and rooms. How am I gonna push this guy? You know, let's just go back up here. Maybe, oh, he disappeared by now. Yeah, I feel like Toshin's gonna be a pretty good map to use this optic on, so let's see if we can make that work. All right, where are these guys at, man? I'm on a damn marathon over here just to find a single person. Hello? Last one standing.
No.
Oh
my
god. Protocols are clear.
What the? Don't do it.
Hey there. I know someone's in here. Oh! I should have kept my damn knife out, man. That's annoying. All right, well, not bad for the first round. I mean, teammates kind of dropped the ball a little bit, but we got a couple of kills, you know. And it's better that at least I get a couple kills and then we lose a round, because you know that just means that we get like more rounds in the future. You know, more kills for me. Man, you know what? Actually, I think I let them win that round. Yeah, that's what happened right there. That was charity. Everyone knows that was obviously charity. Like, I purposefully missed a couple shots and didn't pull my knife out and hip fired for no reason when I should have ADS. Actually, no, I should have hip fired right there. I don't know what I'm saying. Teammates doing spins in the air. All right, well, if they're not gonna push this train cart, I am. They got a UAV though. That's annoying. Any snipers? Oh, come on. Dude, this optic, it says in the, come back here. It says in the gunsmith that this optic makes your recoil worse, but I swear every time I use this optic, my recoil feels better.
I was just...
Ooh. Like, I swear I get, like, lower recoil. Maybe it's just like an optical illusion or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention enough. But at least to me, in my experience, like, let me know in the comments down below if you've used it. Oh!
Yo, I think not.
There's no way you let yourself lose that. If you've used this optic before, do you feel similarly to me? Like, does it feel like your recoil is less than usual? Maybe I'm just tweaking. I probably am. Kobe. All right, 2v1. Bomb is up. Teammate, I hope you're watching the bomb closely. Do I hear anything? I don't think I hear anything. That can be deceiving sometimes. Y'all know how it would be. All right, they love to go to this room over here, so I just have to check it for a moment. Oh! Ow! Ah! There we go. All right, we got one on the board. How many kills was that round? Was that 4 of them? 5 of them? Am I like a one-man army right now? Is my team doing anything?
You get all the good attachments by like level 21.
I did see some of my teammates backed out and then some new ones joined in. So hopefully those new ones are going to be a bit more useful, eh?
Oh, did the new battle pass start?
I sure hope it didn't. If the new battle pass did start, then I would be making a big mistake by making a video on this weapon, huh? But anyways, yeah, ever since after doing that MW 2019 video that I did recently, it has felt increasingly strange to hop back on this game, all right? Like, I don't know. I feel like playing MW 2019 has just made me more hopeful and wishing for MW4, like more than ever. Can I just get up? More than ever, you know what I mean? Like, before, I mean, I've always been hyped for the next Infinity Ward game. I hear active camo. Oh! Oh, I was stuck in the stim animation, man. I swear on everything, I was mashing the hell out of my knife button, but he just wouldn't do it because I was stim shotting. See what I mean? I'm a little bit rusty, okay? I'm a wee bit rusty. And I'm gonna blame all that on MW 2019.
This might be my last one.
That, and I'm also sick, so I'm literally debuffed, you know what I mean?
It's like, gotta go to work tomorrow.
Not my fault. So many people are using the Voyak KT3. I feel like it's like the new standard AR.
530.
At least it's not like as broken as the Maddox was when it first came out, so it's not too nice to come across. Although, I'm gonna put this out there right now. The Swordfish is so irritating to come across. That thing needs to be nerfed like yesterday, okay? That thing needed to be nerfed before it even came out. It is already terrorizing lobbies. Oh, wow. Damn, that was close. Whoa. Let me out, man. Whoa. Oh. See what I mean? Oh, I'm so rusty, man. I'm forgetting how to knife. No, if this was me in my prime, I definitely want to melee the hell out of that guy. And also if I wasn't sick.
We got the bomb.
All right, where is everyone? Probably sitting in the back. I was hoping to get like a little pulse and see someone, but like nobody was peeking me. Anyone up here? They keep on pushing this little area, so might as well check it. All right, where? Oh! Imagine if I could shoot through that wall, though. Is he in the vents? Oh, he is! Ow! Yo, shout out the MMS, man! Oh my god! That was actually an insane, like, bro, if you were doing marketing for the MMS and you wanted to make an advertisement, that would be a clip that you would put right there. Like, I saw that guy clear as day through like 4 walls. Now, if only I could shoot through those walls, but you know, I'll take a little something, you know. I'm not gonna complain too much. At least I knew where he was, sort of. Maybe if I had FMJ, it would have worked. Although I'm pretty sure in this game and in BO6, FMJ doesn't actually make it so you can shoot through more surfaces. I think it just makes it so that when you shoot through a surface, you do more damage. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me, but that's just based on how it reads. Oh, come on, teammate. I wanted to steal that kill, man. Let me up. Anyone home? Yep, there is someone home. God, maybe that guy's been playing too much MW 2019 as well. Sitting in a corner, crouch walking and vents, slinking around like a little rodent, man. You gotta play that, campy. Although, the funniest thing about playing Modern Warfare was that in the strangest way, this game, at least S&D in this game, feels more campy than in that one. And maybe it's just, woo! Damn, teammate! Maybe it's just like the type of players, that are, oh! Teammate almost went absolutely bonkers right there. If he got that last kill, you best believe I've been screaming it from the well, I can't scream it from the heavens right now, but if I could scream it from the heavens, I would have been. This guy's using no optic on the Voyak. That is ballsy. We are down around? Oh my god. Okay. I had to lean away for a moment to cough a little bit. What do you mean we're down right now? Since when did that happen, man? I thought we were like stomping these guys. I thought the score was like 3-1, maybe like 4-2 or something. How was it 2-3 and we're losing? All right, well, that's just more excuse for us to lock in more, huh? right, let's use that active camo. They won't see this coming. Oh, they love sitting up there, huh? I love taking them out.
Oh, yep, invisible.
Oh, come on. I know that guy's name is not I Be Moving, by the way. Yeah, he really been moving a lot, huh? Moving straight to the back of his spawn each round. All right, well, we know that guy's all the way back there. Someone new just connected. That's weird. It's 5 rounds in.
You are our final asset.
All right, well, we know that guy's back there, but where's the other guy, though? Oh, there you are. All right, well, I Be Moving might have actually moved, and I kind of don't want to push him if he's pre-aiming this sideline right now or something. Maybe he's trying to flank. Does not look like it. All right, you know what? Let's just see if he's still back there. All right, well, bro, if we're gonna do it, we're at least gonna flank him. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
There is just no way your name is I Be Moving and you spent the whole round sitting in that corner. This guy has got to change his name. God, this camo looks so sexy though. If you're wondering how to get it, you have to prestige 2 the swordfish. And I know what y'all are saying. Oh wow, look at you, you sweaty tryhard. You already prestige the prestige 2 the swordfish. Yeah, man. They had a weekly challenge that was like, get 150 kills with a marksman rifle. What else do you think I'm gonna use? Of course I'm gonna use a swordfish. That gun's broken. And also I had to make a whole video with the pentaburst, so. All right, no. Dude, oh my God. Look at this guy, man. Where is bro moving to? Like, actually, you gotta change the name, man. And of course, look at my teammates right now. They are not moving either. bunch of stationary sandies over here. Oh, now they're moving. And this guy's also laying down. Dude, is this whole lobby camping? I swear, Toshin is not usually... There's no way you sat there pre-aiming that entire time just to whiff all those shots. I'm actually sick, Scar Audio. At this rate, we're never even gonna find out whether or not teammates are gonna win this round or not, man. This one round is gonna take longer than like 3 of the rounds where I actually stayed alive the whole time. Oh, maybe not. Maybe the enemies will actually just style on my teammates because they finally decide to push. All right, well, 3-4 now. I just don't want the score to get to 3-5, but if it does get to 3-5, y'all already know about the old 5-3 curse, huh? That means we're just guaranteed for the win, right? Hopefully. All right, I gotta figure out how I want to push this. That last round didn't even count because I died to I Be Moving, hard scoping all the way back spawn. All right, crack the old knuckles. Let's get moving. Now, you might be thinking, am I gonna mix it up a little bit, change any strats? Probably not. Probably still gonna push that train. I mean, there's probably gonna be a sniper staring dead at me, but maybe we can like bait him out or something. Ooh! Is that a sniper shot? I'm not gonna risk it, man. Teammates, y'all can peek that. Oh, teammates are actually all over mid. I hear an active camo as well. All right, let's flank the usual spot. Anyone up here? Oh, that's a lot of... I thought that was more than one.
Oh, shit.
All right, give me that sniper. Oh, I'm gonna assume that teammates got that guy, considering, yep. It's like, that was probably I Be Moving, because I noticed that was a lot of footsteps that I just saw over here, so that means there has to have been another person recently. And it was probably I Be Moving. All right, well, I don't have bomb, but I can grab it right now. Let's grab bomb, put it up on B, and then force the enemy over by us. I do have active camo, but we gonna save that for the next round. We're not gonna waste it right now. Oh! Oh! Wow! How did I get melted? This guy's a level 1000, by the way. Oh. I'm actually gonna fall asleep. Level 1000? Brother, go outside, do something else. I play this game for a living and I'm not nearly that high of a level. Ow, my ears. He also had a crimson calling card. Damn, he kind of beamed me with the M15 right over there. No match to Mr. X Glock sitting in a little room with a Dravik. All right, well, we need some more performance like that.
That gun's a 3-hit.
3? 4, actually. That gun is not a 3-hit, by the way. It's a 3-hit maybe if you, like, get headshots or something. But I'm, like, 92% sure that that gun is definitely a 4-shot kill. All right, we do have active camo. Although, knowing my luck, I'm going to use it and then run into, like, a grenade or something. Kobe. Speaking of grenades. I don't want to bump it. Oh. Ow. Got Mr. Level 1000 again. God, 3v5 already. I was a little bit worried about pushing into there with my active camo because what happened last time. Good thing I waited.
4 bullets.
All right, they're probably gonna play a bomb over up by. Oh, yep. I was literally about to say. It seems like a lot of them are pushing A side, so they're probably gonna plant there. I saw you, buddy. Come back here. Whoa! Where did you come from? I guess I'll never be allowed to know. What? Oh my God! The score is 4-5.
Not cheating. Your foot was hanging out the wall.
I see.
Nah,
Someone enemy team is accusing him of cheating.
I seen the kill cam. My big red foot was sitting out the fucking wall for some reason.
I didn't hear nothing.
Call of Duty, my foot was going through the fucking wall.
Maybe it was in like a hot mic reaction. 0-5. All right. I was wondering why the score was as close as it was. It seems like a lot of my teammates are not doing too hot right now. All right. Hopefully that 0-5 person is AFK. I actually want to check right now. If they're not, that's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, they're AFK. Okay. I don't know if it's better or worse that they're AFK. Like my knee-jerk reaction is it's better that they're AFK, but then maybe it's worse that they're AFK because are you shitting me? How many shots? It's actually worse that they're AFK because they can't get like a lucky kill and go like 1-6 and like win a round or something. You never know. Yo, Scar audio popping off this time. Let's see if IB moving is camping. He's not. First time for everything, I guess. Maybe they're camping up here. Damn, team! Can I get a little something? Taking all the damn kills, man.
I didn't know nothing about.
Am I gonna get even 1 kill this round?
Bomb active.
All right, bombs up. I hear an active camo right now. That's loud as hell. Oh! Yo!
Actually,
You didn't get this.
I did not see him until he shot. Or ADS with the glint.
Almost.
Thank goodness
Just a
that he aimed on teammate, not me.
If I would have just shot all 3 of them right there, I would have had that shit for real.
Oh, what kind of
I think
fantasy
you're right.
world is this guy living in?
You're probably right.
We would have shot all 3 of us. I don't think we ever lined up for a triple collat at any point. All right, you already know what time it is. Final round. This game has gone on way longer than it should have, and now my throat is hurting way more than it should. I gotta end this game fast, or else I'm gonna end up not having a voice by tomorrow when I need to record the rest of this video. All right, they're probably peeking me with this. No, that was how? That was like 2 or 3 snipers staring right at me. I'm not peeking that. Scar audio being the GOAT once again.
No fucking way, bro.
What happened, teammate? All right, let's use that active camo. Oh! What a waste of active camo. All right, 1 left. That doesn't mean I'm gonna drop my guard yet because you never know how these things can go. Trying to see if I can just... Teammate, can you get the fuck out of the way? Come on. No! Woo! Flinch that bullet right off of me. Hey! GG's, fellas. I don't know how that match went as long as it did. Ooh. Somebody doesn't seem very happy. Maybe a little bit too happy.
Tried to run. Didn't work. Oh, I didn't see you.
God, that...
You had a mic.
GG bots.
I don't think his mic's working.
You got a weird voice.
I don't know if you can say that after we won the game. You know, seeing that level 1000 guy rocking the M15 has actually reminded me that I haven't made a video on that gun since like week 2 of the game's launch. I genuinely have not used this weapon in so long that I am actually a little bit on the fence as to whether or not I feel like this is gonna go well or not. You know what I mean? Oh, started late. Like, I haven't used the M15 in so long. Oh my goodness, I did not realize it started that late. All right, that's 2 of them down, easy peasy. Let's just keep that momentum going. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know if this is gonna go before or after one of the matches that I recorded yesterday, I think. I am still sick at the time of recording this match, so if my voice sounds a little odd, that's why. But I talk about it in another video. What was I saying? Oh, the M15 I haven't used in so long, right? And I just feel like this gun's got nerfed so many times. I don't know if it really holds up. And not even just like the nerfs and stuff that have happened to it, but also like just the fact that so many other really damn good guns have gotten released. Like, I mean, we're living in a post swordfish world, you know what I mean? Like the swordfish is unironically maybe ruining the game. Like, not everyone has access to it yet, but when everyone does start getting access to it, I hope like Treyarch nerfs that gun into the ground because it is so broken. We do have double time. Oh, ADS speed is a little slow with rocking this attachment on it, so I am gonna have to all that looking through the walls, and I still didn't see that guy, huh? I'm gonna have to pre-aim just a little bit, but nothing we can't work around. All right, only 1 left. Oh! Ah! The one thing that has been nice about the M15 though is definitely that, like, the time to kill up close isn't the greatest. It's something like 320 milliseconds, I think. But the nice part about the M15 is it keeps that okay time to kill out to like really far ranges. So even if the gun's not that great close range, it's pretty good like medium to long range, which I think kind of makes up for it to some extent, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be the greatest makeup factor, I guess, especially considering like there are other guns that do that whole thing better. Like, I'm pretty sure the EGRT does that whole type of thing with like really good damage range and stuff like that better than the M15. I really just, okay, they really just pushed up that round. I'm pretty sure the Eager does that whole little shtick better than the M15. I could be wrong about that, but the one thing the M15 does have on it is the fact that the M15's recoil is just a lot lower, but then the Eager's handling is a lot better too. And honestly, I think I'll take handling over recoil most days. Well, you know, within reason, okay? Oh, dude, speaking of handling and recoil, I was shocked while playing MW2019 at how low the recoil on the guns is in that game. Like, compared to Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6, every gun in MW2019, it was an absolute laser beam, okay? I was able to beam people with no stock and like very few recoil attachments from across the map. And also alongside that, like, I felt like the handling of a lot of the guns was just outright better as well, which I feel like, ow. Ow! Wait, what? My teammate was right in front of him. I want to see this kill. What? My teammate is... Bro, not only was my teammate right in front of him, and he still chose to go after me, my dumbass teammate also died doing that. Oh my god. Anyways, as I was saying, it's funny because MW 2019 kind of has a reputation as like everyone's guns being a bit sluggish, and you know, that's what leads to the whole campy feeling and stuff with the whole gunsmith and stuff stuff like that.
Thank you, Jay.
In my experience, the guns were a lot snappier.
You welcome, bro.
If MW4 comes out, that's gonna be one of the things that I'm hoping that the gunsmith is.
I'm back to life.
I'm hoping that the gunsmith is gonna be a lot more like MW 2019 and less like MW2. Even though I really liked MW2, like probably my favorite Call of Duty in the past 5 years. Which, by the way, 5 years makes so MW 2019 is not included in that, so don't cook on me too hard. But my biggest complaint about MW2 was always gonna be the gunsmith. I think the gunsmith was the big problem, where even though there was a lot of options, those options just had too many downsides to use them, you know what I mean? I will also say though, the MW2's map design was way better than MW 2019's, and that might be a hot take, honestly, but there was definitely still some bangers in MW 2019 though. Woo! We got a 6-0 these poor guys. What's going on over here? It's sure looking like it right now. By the way, I should mention this. If y'all hear like a big gap in me saying anything, it's probably because I'm leaning away from my mic to cough or something like that. So that's why there might be like an awkward pause in me saying anything. All right, well, oh my God. All right, ooh, I'm about to lose my shit, man. If I wasn't sick and my voice wasn't already hurting, y'all would not hear the end of it right now, but instead, we're gonna think happy thoughts and just move on. I have made the executive decision after my game crashed that, oh, we are starting late again, that even if I go 0-10 in this match, I don't care. Okay, latency variation again. What is going on with the servers today? This is gonna be the last match for the day no matter what, because that crash and also my voice is starting to hurt now. Like, we are ending it. Oh, all right, well, didn't get to see through the wall there, but someone still appeared. Oh, someone just sniped an AFK guy as well. Oh, I saw you running. There's a lot of people not running ninja right now. What's, ow. Oh, you guys level 23, that's why. Also, what happened to my team?
We got the bomb.
Oh, fresh foot, what the? Oh, one to my left, one to my right. Where aren't they, man? All right, well, first round could have gone better, but also could have gone worse. I could have gotten sniped like frame one. All right, Moist Burger is gonna lock it in, don't worry, y'all. I could have gotten sniped and not gotten a single kill, but at least we got a few kills, eh? Come on, Moist Burger. At least he has a ninja. He was smart enough to use his one permanent unlock token on ninja, which apparently is a rather rare thing to do, because the amount of people who just are not running ninja is crazy. I thought everyone just permanently unlocks a ninja after they prestige, but I guess not. All right, bro, where are these enemies even at? They were literally just in our spawn a moment ago, and teammate was also around that area as well. Like, of course they just all happened to swarm on me, and then when it came to teammate, they just dispersed. All right, well, Moist Burger is surviving a lot longer than I expected him to right now. Oh, it's planted the bomb. Right move. Not too often you see teammates do that. Oh! Never mind, it was not the right move, okay. I'm sorry, Moist Burger. Oh, just put him out of his misery, man. Whoa. Wait, he's still alive. It didn't count as a death. What the hell? I would have thought that if like the round ended, it would just automatically consider that a death, but I guess not. Lucky him, I guess. He gets to keep his streaks and everything.
Search and destroy.
Man, if that was me, y'all know how unlucky I am. If that was me, they would have snapped my neck frame one or something. Or not frame one, they would have done a little something first and then did that. There's no way in hell they would let me live. That tomahawk just landed right next to me. Kobe. Ooh, glint. One of these days, I'll see someone through the wall. Oh, my stern. Oh. Just out in the open. All right, most of my teammates are near where the enemies are right now, but hopefully we can get like one or two of them in here. Oh, that's one. Where's your friends at? 11 bullets in a dream. Woo! Oh, of course, there's another one. Oh, that was unlucky timing.
Do it again.
All right, well, we got one up on the board now. 1-1. They thought they were gonna be able to sweep us without us fighting back, but they thought wrong. Moist Burger out here, a warrior. Only wish he arrived like a second sooner. Using that Dravik. And ever since recording the video on the Dravik, by the way, that weapon is damn fun to use. I see why so many people rock it now. All right, let's keep that momentum going, though. I can't keep letting Moist Burger show me up.
They know we're here. Go loud, Black.
Got active camo in the back pocket. That'll make things easier. Just gotta be smart with it. I feel like every time I use active camo, I get like way too ballsy and it gets me killed, but surely not this time. Oh, here's my footsteps. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh my God. Right as I was saying that I get too ballsy and it gets me killed, I get too ballsy and you guessed it, it got me killed. And now Moist Burger's taking all my kills. And sitting in a corner. Hey, at least we're gonna win this round. Actually, no, it's a bad thing that we're gonna win this round. Damn, this guy's kind of frying with the Dravik right now. Kind of unfortunate that we're gonna win this round because that means less kills for me. But don't worry, we will make the comeback. Even though we're winning, we will make the spiritual comeback for me. Moist Burger, this guy's my nemesis right now. Taking all my kills. He's got a hack where it goes into my brain and it makes me perform dumber. It's making me make the wrong decisions, and that's why I got ballsy with the active camo. Yep, it's all his fault. Yep. All right, well, damn, this variant looks so cool, by the way. I love these, like, super simple wood grain variants. Oh, my gosh. I'm such a sucker for them. Going back to MW20. Oh, that Tomahawk landed right next to me. You know, actually, I'm not going to talk about going back to MW2019 because I've been glazing that game a little too much. Let's focus on the game at hand. I see footsteps, and I hear them. I'm lucky I didn't get sniped right there, man. I know I'm sick, but I gotta be better at decision making than this. I feel like I'm getting sloppy right now. Oh. Nice. Oh, how do you lose that, man? I feel like I should have lost that 9 times out of 10. Like, what do you mean? Ain't no way that the enemy let me win that one. Especially with the pistol. Dude, by the way, this pistol at close range, the time to kill on it is actually real damn fast. Like, suspiciously fast, to the point where maybe one day I might make a video on it type of fast, because I'm pretty sure it's like 224 milliseconds or something, which that's faster than a lot of the SMGs in the game. Moist Burger's 13-0? Nah, that should be 13-1, man. That first round, he literally got taken hostage, and the round timer or enemies defused the bomb, and that's why he isn't dead. That's unfair. That is stolen valor right there. That's not a That's not a real 13-0. Ooh. All that staring through the optic just to see that sniper glint at the end, huh? He must have been just out of the range. Just out of range of the sensor. Oh, I saw him. Woo.
One hostile remaining.
On me up. Are you kidding me? Nice.
Last 4 rounds to the good guys.
Wow, so that first round they won really was just charity, huh? They are getting swept now. It's gonna be a clean 6-1. God, the E-Gurt. This gun, to me, the E-Gurt is just kind of a better M15. In my opinion, anyways. That might be a bit of a hot take, because I know there are some people who live and die by the M15. But I always stand by the fact that I think the reason why people love this gun so much is mostly just because it's like the first gun you unlock, you know what I mean? And a lot of these DLC guns, they're kind of just outright better, you know what I mean? I think most of the DLC guns are like, oh, we got the active cam, I'm gonna get a little ballsy. Here I go again. Getting a little ballsy with it. How many people are in there, man? Hello? That glint. Kobe. Surely I won't get punished. Dude, I literally have an optic where I can see through walls. Why didn't I didn't get to see the kill cam? I could have just looked through the wall and then shot through it to see if he was pre-aiming or not, man. Damn it. That was just purely on me. All this is happening because I have the sick debuff and my brain isn't working like how it usually does. So that's gonna be my excuse personally. All right, match point. Our last chance to try to be first place. I need this guy Moist Burger to go down, man. He's gonna be like 16-0 by the end of this match. All right, let's go.
Eliminate the objective.
We don't have tac sprints here. We don't got lightweight or nothing. We're just going off of pure fundamentals now. Got that UAV though. Thank you, teammate. Kobe. A lot of them are up there. That's one. Oh, I see you. It's last. Come on, let me up. Oh, you're not getting away from me. There we go.
Okay, fuck yes.
GG's, fellas.
Secured. Resupply kits inbound.
All right, let's see if I got first place.
teammate's weird.
My teammate's weird. Is he talking about Moist Burger? I hope he's not like accusing him or nothing. Because Moist Burger literally got body shielded the first round, and I feel like if a guy was walling or hacking, he would not let that happen to him. Oh, come on. Damn. He was 15-0. I was 16-4. He beat me by 15 points. Are you kidding me? I had 1730. He had 1745. I'm hurt.